We're talking about the 10 richest individuals of Black African ancestry in the world today. Africans have been steadily climbing the social ladder in the past decades, building businesses and accumulating millions of dollars, a development which is a far cry from about a century ago when the community was racially discriminated against all around the world. Hi, my name is Chris and I'm going to give you the countdown of top 10 Black billionaires in 2020. At number 10 is Folorunsho Alakia. Alakia is the founder of a leading Nigerian oil and gas production company, Famfa Oil. The business is currently one of the largest indigenous Nigerian-owned exporters of crude oil. What makes her special is that she is Nigeria's first female billionaire. In addition to energy, she also has business interests in fashion, real estate, and printing sectors. Alakia is worth $1.1 billion. Tied in with Alakia at the 10th spot is Mohammed Mo Ibrahim from Sudan. He's the founder of Celtel International, which is one of the first mobile phone businesses serving Africa and the Middle East at that time. When Mo sold Celtel to Kuwait's mobile telecommunications company, he made a profit of $1.4 billion. He then went on and established the Mo Ibrahim Foundation, which works to promote good governance in Africa. At the 9th place is Abdul Samad Rabiu. Nigerian Abdul Samad Rabiu is the founder of the BUA Group. The company invests in sugar refining, cement production, real estate, steel, manufacturing, oil, gas, and shipping. When he was a young man, Rabiu started working with his father. In 1988, he started doing business on his own and has never looked back. BUA has become very successful with annual earnings estimated to be at more than $2 billion. His net worth? A sweet $1.6 billion. At number 8 is Michael Lee Chin. Originally from Jamaica and now living in Canada, Michael Lee Chin made a huge amount of money by investing in financial companies. He owns a 65% in the National Commercial Bank of Jamaica. His net worth is a whopping $1.9 billion. Tied in with Michael Chin is another Michael Jordan from the US. He's a major stakeholder in the basketball team Charlotte Hornets. Jordan also has lucrative deals with Gatorade, Hanes, and Upper Deck. His partnership with Nike through brand Jordan is worth $1 billion in sales. At the 7th place is Patrice Motsepe from South Africa. What makes Patrice unique is that he's the only black billionaire from his country. Motsepe is the founder of African Rainbow Minerals, a mining company that trades in raw materials like platinum, nickel, chrome, iron, manganese, coal, copper, and gold. He also owns a large stake in the equity firm African Rainbow Capital, which focuses on investments in the financial services sector. Motsepe is worth $2.3 billion. Tied in at the 7th place is Isabel dos Santos. She is the eldest daughter of Angola's former president, Jose Eduardo dos Santos. At the age of 24, she bought a stake in Miami Beach, a fashionable bar and restaurant on Luanda Island. Isabel holds a 25% stake in Banco BIC SA, an Angolan bank, and a 25% stake in Unitel, an Angolan mobile phone company. She also has investments in Banco BPI, one of Portugal's largest banks. She is currently being investigated for corruption and might lose her assets. In 6th place is Strive Masiyiwa from Zimbabwe. He's the founder of Econet, one of Africa's leading telecom companies with more than 10 million subscribers spread across the continent. He has pledged a sum of $100 million to establish a fund to invest in rural entrepreneurs in Zimbabwe. Masiyiwa is worth a cool $2.4 billion. in fifth place is America's own Oprah Winfrey. Who would have thought that this once shy little girl would become the richest African American woman in the world? All of Oprah's wealth is thanks to a stellar career spanning 25 years of TV shows and profits from Harpo Production Company. She has donated about $100 million to the Oprah Winfrey Leadership Academy for Girls in South Africa. Oprah has a net worth of $2.5 billion. At the fourth spot is David Stewart from the US. Stewart is the co-founder and chairman of Worldwide Technology, an IT company valued at $11.2 billion in sales. The company's customers include Citi, Verizon, and even the federal government. Stewart is sitting pretty at $3 billion. In the third place is American Robert F. Smith. A former Goldman Sachs executive, Smith is the founder of private equity firm Vista Equity Partners, which focuses on investing in software companies. Vista Equity Partners has more than $46 billion in assets and prides itself on being one of the best performing private equity firms in the world. Smith alone is worth $5 billion. Last year, he made news by paying off the student debts of an entire class of graduates from Morehouse College, amounting to $34 million. In second place comes Mike Adenuga. Nigerian Adenuga made his fortune through the oil and mobile telecom industries. His corn oil producing company operates 6 sections in the Niger Delta. He also owns a 25% stake in the Joint Development Zone Block 4. Adenuga is the founder of Globacom, a mobile phone network with more than 40 million subscribers in Africa. Another one of his companies is Cobblestone Properties, which owns hundreds of residential and business properties in Nigeria. At a net worth of $9.1 billion, Adenuga is the second richest black billionaire in the world today. And in the dazzling first place is Nigerian tycoon Aliko Dangote. He has comfortably kept his rank as the richest black person in the world. Dangote built his fortune through sugar, flour, and cement industries. Aliko Dangote's latest project is his most formidable to date, an oil refinery in Nigeria, which is said to have a refining capacity of 6.5 million barrels a day. Dangote's journey to riches began 3 decades ago with his paternal uncle who loaned him some money to start a business. He ended up establishing Dangote Group, the largest industrial conglomerate in West Africa. Aliko has a net worth of around $10.9 billion. These billionaires with African ancestry show that the world can be your oyster. It only takes hard work to make it all worthwhile. If you like this video, please consider subscribing to the channel. Don't forget to click on the notification bell as well. We love feedback, so leave your comments below. Until the next time, this is Chris signing off. In the world of make money online, there are numerous self-proclaimed gurus who promise you the world and even beyond. Amongst the noise, it's hard to identify the real gems. Let me tell you that it is possible to break the shackles of your job and your 9-to-5 paycheck. It is possible to build an online income that pays you to enjoy a location-independent lifestyle. If you want to know how thousands of successful online entrepreneurs have started on their journeys, often from scratch, then click on the link given in the description. Work with established mentors, people who will hold you accountable, and proven processes to build a strategy that works for you. Enjoy a truly passive income lifestyle. It's hard work, but it's worth it. Even if you don't have an idea, don't know where to start, hard pressed for time, or hate selling, you can build a roadmap to online success by clicking on the link below. Imagine for yourself what you could do, who you could help, where you could travel, how your life will transform with a robust online income stream.